Alright, so laying here in my tent in camp, like end of day 3. Yeah, no, yeah, day 3. End of day 3. So it's been pretty eventful today. Not super, but I liked it. Um, I went all day today without passing a single store. Yeah, out in the sticks. But it's cool. I met some really great people. I had planned on having like a late second breakfast at the Mount Carmel Cafe and, get some water there. But they were closed. The only day of the week they were closed was today, Wednesday. So straight across the street is the United States Post Office, and I swung in there and seen if they knew where I could get some water. Really, really nice older lady gave me 2 bottles of water, a bottle of 7-Up, a bag of trick-or-treat candy, and while I was taking a break out front sitting on the curb, she called her husband and had him drive to the post office and bring me a sack full of apples and a sack full of pecans. I like both of those, actually, and that turned out really well. And they just gave me some great conversation for about half an hour, and it was just really good. So I jumped back on the cycle, and I actually have been taking it pretty mellow today because I got some really good advice from Andy, and he said, don't overdo it. My knee's not what it used to be, and I'm so thankful for that advice because I probably needed to take it easy. So I did, and just long, I came through a town called Willington. Great little town, like a speck on the map. Tiny, tiny town with nothing in it except a museum and a bookstore. Well, I definitely stopped at the bookstore because I'm a big reader. And it was really cool. I met a really nice lady there and a really nice guy. And they just were so helpful. And it had Wi-Fi. I didn't have service all day today pretty much. And the cafe had, the bookstore had Wi-Fi. So that's how I uploaded some videos earlier today. You're welcome. And then I went to the museum right next door. And turns out that Willington, South Carolina was to cotton what Silicon Valley was to computers. Wow. Right? Huge, huge deal. They had like all kinds of dioramas and stuff in there. It was amazing, man. I like museums. So, turns out the guy that runs that place is actually from where I'm from. Go figure, right? So, after a little while there, I jumped back on the cycle. And I kept plugging away down the same old highway. Pretty good long highway. And I got to a couple of water crossings, bridges and stuff. Checked out a boat ramp. Nothing major. Passed a sign for Sumter National Forest picnic area, Long Cane picnic area or something like that. That's actually where I am right now. And I rode past that to a church on top of the hill called Buffalo Baptist Church. And I was actually wanting to go to some service tonight, but they're closed. I know, right? I think it's something to do with the whole COVID thing, but what can you do? So I turned around and rode about maybe an eighth of a mile back down the road, swung off onto that Cane Creek or Long Cane picnic area National Forest dirt road. Rode down the dirt road for about a mile and a half. Great little spot to camp. And while I was setting up camp, I think I got bit by a spider. Yeah, on my arm. Oh, well, it's kind of hard to show you right now, but I'll take some pictures of it. And hopefully it doesn't turn out that bad tomorrow. We'll see what happens, right? I still ain't stopping, even if it does turn out bad. Might swing by a hospital and get some shot or something, Whatever they do to spider bites. I'm a huge arachnophobia guy, too. I hate spiders. It happens. So, all right. Well, peace out. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Tim out.